Hello, is this McAfee?
Yeah, this is McAfee. How can I help you?
I just received a email message that my subscription renewed and it charged my account a bunch of money.
Yes, it's actually going to be $399.99 that
Yes.
McAfee have charged you as an auto renewal for the subscription of 3 years, sir.
Okay. Is it too
Okay.
late to cancel it?
Yes. You wish to continue with McAfee or you want to cancel and get your refund?
I'd like to cancel. I didn't expect it to auto renew.
Sure. In that case, could you please help me with your first name and your last name so I can address you further?
Sure. It is Andrea Mitchell.
Andrea, is this a man or is this a woman that I'm talking to?
I'm a man.
Andrea.
I'm a guy.
Okay, got it. All right, all right. Andrea, you know what? You will be getting a call from the refund department in the next 2 minutes in your number. Phone pakdo. And you need to be in front of the phone, and he will give you the full refund. I believe your number, I believe your number is 330. Hold on.
Sure.
कर लो, पूरा कर लो, काम करो. 406 9404, correct?
That's correct.
All right, I want you to hang up, Andrea, because there's a guy with the name of Alex who is from the refund department of McAfee. He's going to call you right now.
Okay.
Hang
Thank
up
you.
on me. He's calling you right now.
All right. Thank you.
you.
All right. It is powering on right now.
All right, perfect. Once you see your normal desktop screen, just do let me know, sir, okay?
Okay.
I just want you to go to your bank and say, hi, this is Andrea, and I just want to enroll myself in online banking. That's it, okay?
Okay. Can you,
What your bank is,
can I ask you something
ahead.
real quick? So I
ahead.
have this goal just to kind of waste your time for about a half hour, and it's been about 29 minutes. I really appreciate you talking to me. It's not really my bank, and that was just a scam email that I got. So I just wanted to waste your time for a half hour, but thank you for letting me
No,
play around with you.
Yeah,
Why do you do this to people though?
Okay, why do I do this for people? When I
Yeah.
was born, the doctor said, you know, a scammer is born and he's going to fuck all the Americans who are old, you know, cold and cup.
So
They have a lot of money. I take the money from them.
yeah, you don't have any regret? You don't have any empathy for the people that you scam?
No regrets. I tell you why. Because we are in India. So basically, in the morning when we log off, that is your evening, 6, 7 o'clock. That's morning here, right? So when we go to sleep, when I go to bed, right? Trust me, wow, what a satisfactory sleep I get. I just scammed somebody. I just took somebody's $30,000 from their pocket to my pocket.
Have you ever gotten that
seen
much? Have you ever gotten that much
Sure.
off of somebody?
I swear on your mother, I swear on Jesus Christ, I got more than that.
Seriously?
We are almost gonna touch $900,000 this month, and this is just 17th of June here in India.
Yeah, and you don't get all of that though. You only get a little piece
No.
of it. The person that owns the operation gets most of it, right?
No, we never get, we never get, you know, the full cut. There is actually a big cut because, you know, the money comes from different ways, right? So the person who receives the money, they keep 5%. The mediocre people, you know, the person who's the middleman, basically, right?
Yeah.
He keeps 20%.
Yeah, you're just the peon. You're just somebody who's like begging for the scraps of this operation. Right?
What do you mean by that?
Like you're not the brains of this. You're just somebody who gets to sit in front of a phone. Right?
No, I myself is the brain, actually.
You are the brain?
Uh-huh.
So what's the is basically everybody's dumb that you take advantage of, or do you get some smart ones?
No. When it comes to the smart ones, you know, we get defeated. Let's say, for example, you're a smart one, right? So we got defeated. No money coming in, right?
Right.
But, you know, there is a lot of situations when we get dumbass. It's not like you, but you know what I mean? 65, 70 years old dumbass people. And I should not say dumbass. They are good, you know, what do you say that?
Well, I mean,
Old-age people.
if you're talking to me though right now, then I'm depriving you of taking advantage of one of those 70-year-old people who doesn't know any better. So it makes me feel a little bit better that I at least wasted that time, you know?
No, I really appreciate that. See, what happens is you wasted my 30, 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Right, absolutely.
You got satisfaction that you have just saved one of your countrymen, right? Yes or no?
Say that again?
Do you think? No, I said you have wasted my 30, 40 minutes, right?
Yes.
Now, and that really gives you a lot of satisfaction, right?
It does.
That you have saved one of your countrymen by getting scammed, right? But do you think it's gonna affect me? Because once we speak, right? Once we are done, once I'm gonna hang up on you, right? Do you think I'm gonna go home, or do you think I'm gonna go to my next call?
No, you're going to feel so much regret that you're going to turn your life around, probably give yourself to Christ, and then never do this again. That's what I really think is going to happen.
And why do you think I'm going to do that?
Well, I feel that there's some regret in your voice. I feel like this is going to be one of the last times that you do it.
I feel like going to Germany tomorrow. Is it possible? No, it's not possible, right? I feel like, doing something extraordinary. It's not possible. Correct?
Yeah, I hear it in your voice. I think you're a good dude down inside. I just think you've got like your wary ways.
Mm.
Am I close? I mean, do you feel like when you go home and say, "Hey, Dad, how was your day at work?" Do you say stuff like, "Yep, I took one of those, some more money from some old person"?
No. When I go in the morning, I say, "Hey, Dad, good morning. How are you?" So the first thing my dad says, "How many Americans have been scammed today?" So I said 3. And my dad says, "How much money did you got?" I said, "Almost $80,000 from 3 people." And he said, "All right, give me my cut." So I give my dad $50,000. And what he does is, he goes and he knows what he has to do the next day, right? He takes the $50,000, get the best champagne, he drinks it on the road, fucks the best whore of my city. And this is what he does. And I'm proud of my dad, that he sleeps with every beautiful whore of this city. What about your dad?
Yeah,
It's with your mother, right?
Well, no, actually, we're Christians, and then we basically go to India and we drill wells for little villages that don't have any money, because there's a lot of poor places in India. And you should probably take some of your 80,000 and go out there and drill some wells and feed some people that are poor in your own country.
Why should I? I'm a bad guy. And this is my hard-earned money, right? I'm stealing money from you guys, right? Why should I donate this money to poor people?
I think you're just about to turn. Like, I think you're just about to turn to the good side. That's why I think your heart's going to change.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
All right. So are you done talking?
No, I mean, I'm super fascinated with you and how you cannot feel empathy for people you take advantage of. That's the part that gets me.
Practice, brother, practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Practice.
Just practice?
We do a lot of practice. Yeah, we do a lot of practice, scamming Americans, right? And that made us so perfect. You dumbass people, you don't even know what you guys are doing.
So,
all right.
What's that?
Any more questions you have?
No, you know what? I do thank you, though. Thank you for spending extra time instead of just hanging up. I appreciate that other 5 minutes.
No problem. Hopefully we're gonna talk soon. Okay?
All right, man. Have a good one.
Are you a YouTuber? No, you're not.
I'm not a YouTuber, no.
I wish you should be one of them.
You think so? You think I did a good job on this one?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sure you talk to a lot of people that are doing what I'm doing. Did I do a good job?
Yeah. No. If you ask me to rate you, I'm going to rate you 2 out of 10.
Dang! What did I do wrong? How can I get better?
Boga, I have dealt with a lot of people, and you don't know me, all right? To whom you're dealing with, all right? I have my own fucking mansion of $900,000 here in India. You want to come and see that?
If I ever visit the country, I absolutely will.
If you visit the country, I'm going to cut your balls into 2 pieces.
Really? Why would you do that?
Yeah. Why should I not? You just wasted my 30 minutes, There has to be a revenge, right?
But did you know, when did you know that I was messing with you? Was it when I told you, or did you have a suspicion?
I tell you very exactly. We came to know that it's a red flag, and this is definitely not a customer, but a son of a bitch.
Right.
And that is when you were just disconnecting the team viewer every now and then, correct? and that's where it was a red flag. And then when I just opened that picture of that fucking lady, remember that whom I said beautiful, was actually possibly your mother, Seth. So that was a red flag, brother. However, no hard feelings, no problem. You are doing your job. We are doing my job. All right, got it.
I got it. But when you were struggling, that was probably the best part of it. When you were doing the password part, watching you guys struggle, that was a little bit fulfilling on my end.
No, I got that part. So at least I'm happy that, because of me, you got some satisfaction. But you need to understand one thing. Today, when you go to bed and when I go to bed, right, there's a difference. The difference is you go to bed with empty pocket.
How do you know that? How do you know that? I got this. How do you know that? You're making an assumption.
How much money did you make today?
How much money did I make? I would say about, I don't know, 20,000.
I'm gonna slap you left and right so hard your entire face glows red.
But see,
$20,000 in one day. $20,000 in one day. What do? You sell your mother or your sister on the road?
See, my 20,000. I don't have to give to my keeper like you do. You probably get about 500 maybe a day. That's all right. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Brother, you're losing the game. Now you are losing your temper.
No.
Not, right?
I'm not losing my temper at all.
The thing is, I would have appreciated if you would have been honest with me, telling me that, yes, Adam, I just made $100 or $50 or $20 by working hard. But you never said that. You said $20,000.
Yeah, I probably did about $20,000.
Do you have any fucking idea how much is $20,000 in a day? What do you do for your living? Would you mind if I ask you, what do you do for your living?
Do you think it would be bright if I told a scammer what I did for a living?
No, I would have never asked you this question if you would have never said that you just earned $20,000 today.
So I gave you a fake first name. I let you onto a fake computer. I told you about my fake bank. I told you about my fake whatever.
But just because you said Andrea, I just want to tell you one thing.
Yeah.
If you would have said this, $20,000 in a day is what you made, right? And if you would have said this, flat on my face, I would have took your head and banged it on the wall.
But I could say anything I want because I'm scamming a scammer. I'm scamming a scammer at a time. I can say whatever I want. So I could have said $100,000. Would that have been better?
Conversation over. Yeah, all right.
Why?
You're talking shit. You're just talking shit now. All right.
Yeah.
You're just talking for the sake of talking. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Okay, got it? All right, thank you so much for...
Are you married? Are you a married guy?
Me?
Yeah.
What difference does it make if I'm married or not?
I just curious. You said that you wake up and you talk to your dad, so I imagine you still live at home. So when you give your money to your dad, he buys the mansion and you live in the basement and probably watch pornography. And I was wondering if you had a wife.
We both watch pornography and we both give blowjobs.
I was just wondering. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. If you give all your money to the main guy there, and if you live in your parents' basement, there's nothing to be ashamed about.
Stop. I'll show you how to take a scam call. Be ready. Thank you for calling McAfee Refund Department. This is Adam. How can I help you?
Wow, that was pretty good. You're very practiced.
Right. Hold on. There's a customer. Hi. Thank you for calling Refund Department. How may I help you? How was it, brother? Andrea, what happened?
Nothing.
You lost the game?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, you were asking me about my wife, right?
Yeah. Do you have a wife? Do you have kids?
Yes, I'm married. Go ahead. Take out your depression.
No,
so what's next?
You're married? You have kids?
All right, just shut the fuck up. A customer just called me to get scammed. Hold on, all right? Just be quiet, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for calling the refund department of McAfee and Wires. This is Adam. How can I help you?
Hello? Who is this?
Yeah, hi. This is Adam, and you have just called McAfee and Wires refund department. How may I help you?
So I just got this email saying that I was being charged for a tax-free security plan.
Yes, ma'am, and I believe that is $399.99, correct?
Yeah, and I don't want this, and I have no idea. How are you charging this to me?
Ma'am, the money will be debited. It's actually an auto debit, and the money has been debited from the same card which you have used 3 years back purchasing McAfee, if you do remember.
Yes, please just return the money, and I
Sure, ma'am.
No, don't do it.
Sure, ma'am.
lady.
So I believe you are trying.
Don't
So I
do it.
believe you don't wish to you, and I believe you want to cancel and get your refund. Correct?
I want to cancel and get my refund.
Sure, ma'am. Could you please help me with your first name and your last name?
I don't want to help you with anything.
I got that part. However. Mm-hmm.
I don't actually for this.
Okay, ma'am. It's all about. It's all real. Yeah, it's all real. I tell you why. I'm sorry. Come again.
Yeah, where are you located? What's your name? How do I know you're real?
All right, ma'am. The thing is that we are here in Tampa, Florida.
She's
The address.
I think she's got you. She's on
Yes,
you.
yes, she got me. Just hold on, Andrea. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. What's the question? Where we are? We are in Tampa, Florida, 350 Rockstone Road, Empire State Building.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you go. That's a victory right there.
There's a victory. All right.
Did you see that?
Okay, Andrea. Yes, Andrea. She just hung up on me.
I feel like we're friends now. I feel like we could do this. Like I will be the angel on the shoulder. You be the devil on the shoulder, and we'll try to go after people's souls together. I'll try to keep them safe. You try to harm them.
All right. Do you think I'm a dickhead like you?
You know what? I don't know. I think you're desperate. I think you're doing things out of necessity.
Yeah, I'm not. If you allow me to speak, I'm gonna speak, or else I'm gonna hang up on you. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm not desperate. This customer just called me, right? And she was smart, right?
Yeah, she
And
was.
if you observe, I was never aggressive. I never pushed her just to turn on the computer and all that. You know why?
Why?
Because we know one thing. I tell you what, and this is really gonna pinch you hard. Be ready for this, all right?
Okay.
We know one thing, when we work for 8 to 10 hours in a day, right? We get a lot of Andreas. We get a lot of customers like you who are not interested, and they're just calling us to waste our time.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Right. Oh yeah.
We don't do that because that's the nature of the business. But you know what, brother? There's always one customer who comes in, gives you $50,000, $60,000 in one single night, making a wire transfer. And you have to accept that, right? And we focus on that one customer. We fuck 10,000 Andreas every day that calls us and wastes our time. Even this customer who just called us, right? She was smart, right?
Yep.
She was smart enough to know that it might be a scam. And what did I do, Andrea? I never pushed her anymore, right?
Right.
I know why. You know why? Because I wanted her to hang up on me so that the line is free and somebody else can call me. And who knows, she might be or he might be the next victim with $50, $60, $70, $80,000. So Andrea, we are good. All right, got it. I just want to pray to God that you stay blessed, you stay happy, and I hope you're gonna pray same for me as well. Okay.
All right. Well, I hope everybody's as smart as that last caller. I wish you nothing but defeat.
Got it. I accept my defeat. All right. But
right.
I promise you one thing. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, somebody will be defeated by me as well.
All right. Well,
And
we'll
that's
keep
what
up the fight. It'll be me against you for all time.
Not possible. I tell you why. This number will be blocked, by the way, because I can't entertain assholes like you every single day. I'm free right now. That's the reason I'm talking to you. What do you think? I'm gonna accept your call every day and talk to you for
No.
hours and hours?
I am the head of a group where I have hundreds of people that will do this from hundreds of different numbers. So it'll come at you at all directions. It won't be me personal.
Andrea, what do you think? I don't know that. When you guys get a scammer's number, you put that in internet, right?
Of course.
And then there's a lot of calls which is bombarded in that call center, right?
Yes.
Different people calling and wasting their time.
Yep.
Always remember one thing, asshole. When you think that you are one step ahead,
Yeah.
you are not. Because a scammer always thinks about the future. We know what's going to happen next, right?
Yeah.
And I can promise you one thing. You try calling this number, and then you're going to get the dose of your own medicine that this number that you're calling is not available anymore.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, Andrea.
That's probably one of the most impressive. And there you have it. 45 minutes done.